Howdy!
Hey everybody,
Welcome back to Stardew.
on a new day.
This is our first middle of the week stream. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Alrighty. So we'll be streaming for 2 hours because we still work in the morning. So
Hey, the sound isn't working right.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh no. I see.
Okay. Give me a second.
One moment. Sound issues.
Maybe. Just give me a second, please. Give this another try.
Oh, the audio up bar is going now.
Okay, yeah, it's coming through the right speakers now.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had it set to the wrong audio out. It was going to the sound of a monitor instead of the TV.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, it's all good
Technical
now.
issues. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, everything should be set now.
We do apologize during the weekly stream. The cat is actually awake, so he's already yelling for his food, which he doesn't get for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
So if you randomly hear a meow, that would be our cat Arthas.
Yeah, he doesn't get food until we're after we're done streaming, but he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't. I'm gonna move this a little bit.
I mean, he should know that by now. He's only been getting fed that way for like a year.
Yeah, his auto feeder's been on that schedule since like October. It was just about right after we moved on Roxy.
No, I thought we had it even before then, because I thought we had gotten it to solve his bugging us in the middle of the night issues
Waking her up. No,
before even we had
yeah, you're right.
Roxy, I believed.
No.
Okay,
You
well,
would be incorrect on that one.
alright, agree to disagree on that, I think.
No, you're wrong on that one. I can tell you that for a fact because I have the Amazon history.
Oh,
So
that's fair.
show you when we bought it.
No, that's okay.
But you are right. It was when we had her because what happened was she would be sleeping in her crate in your room and his meowing would wake her up and
Yep.
then we would have to get up and
take her outside.
yeah.
Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, we used to have a nice shepherd mix named Roxy that we unfortunately had to rehome because she had some expensive issues.
Problems, yeah. There's only so much that two young broke kids can do, and we did it.
Yeah, we did a lot. We put a lot of money into her.
Emptied our savings accounts.
Yep.
Hello, cat.
Hello, buddy. You want to be on stream?
Nice.
Yeah, you kind of are.
He's being very indignant right now. He's parading himself around.
Ah, yes.
You know what? Even when we have our friends over, he's still pretty well behaved. He doesn't beg too much for food because something's different.
Yeah, he doesn't beg for like human food, but he does come around and like around like his food time, and he does like ask for his food.
He's not as bad when the friends are over, though.
That's true, but I think it's because it's strangers.
Where I was going with this is even if the people watching this stream are our friends, they may experience a new side of him.
That's true. That's true.
Where I was going. He is quite persistent. He's a good boy. We love him. We are not complaining at all. It's just be aware. You may hear some talking, and not from us.
He's a perfect little kitty boy.
He really is. He's so good. I should know my mommy and my dad. When I was growing up, we had 4 cats, and there were 2 older cats, and then my parents realized, the older cats, they couldn't really play. They had arthritis, and they were older cats, like before we were born, old. So when we were, when I was 6 maybe, in 2001, they got 2 new kittens. They only intended to get 1, but my dad found this very cute Maine Coon and couldn't pass him up. So
that's how it works. They get their cute claws in you.
And my dad,
figurative, of course.
My dad isn't even really a cat guy. It's just like Maine Coons are hard to say no to. Ooh, yay!
And gonna cute.
They're
like,
very
there isn't much
cute.
You can do about that.
And he was purring. His name used to be, like, his previous owner named him Harley because he purred like a Harley, and we renamed him Tommy, like Tom from Tom and Jerry, because my sister and I were basic, and we left with Tommy and Taylor that day.
As you do.
Yeah. So had 4 kids in that house, or 4 cats in that house when we were kids. And then when my mom and my dad divorced, we had the 3 cats that survived. Oh yeah, my parents are divorced. It's not uncommon with people nowadays, so I don't ever feel the need to like clarify it. But for spoiler warning, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I'm a child from a broken home.
Oh.
As the married parents would say about kids like me.
That's the pearl clutchers, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You hear it, like, I even heard it in my school, not very often, but, like, they described it that way, and I always thought that was the weirdest thing, because, like, you've got kids who are already struggling with their self-image because of puberty and popularity and all that, and now you're gonna tell them that they're from a broken home? That's not good for their brain.
No, that's
it's
horrible.
Horrible. So it didn't screw with me, but I think maybe it screwed with my sister, and I knew a couple people who came from divorced families that would have said that it bothered them. So
I feel like 4 cats is like at the very maximum amount that you would want.
Yeah, and
that's a lot.
It's a lot of cats, but I always tell people who want to get a cat that they're gonna see their cat half of the time that they're home. Unless you do
50% duty cycle. So if you get 2 cats,
exactly,
then you see 1 cat all the time.
And the more cats you have, the less often you see each of them. So what'll happen is you won't see 150, 150. You'll see 133 and 133. So then you get a third one thinking, oh, well, that'll be like 99.9% of the time, right? Nope, they go down to 25% after that. So now you need a 4th one. It's
all that diminishing returns. You can never get 100% cat
exactly.
downtime.
Because
or cat time.
You are always too much for your cat. So if you're home at some point while you're home, your cat's gonna be like, all right, I'm out. I'm out. But yeah, so one of those cats died, and so when we moved after the divorce, I moved in with my mom, and we had the 3 cats with us, and then the other 2 passed. One of them passed at 22 years old. The other one passed at 17. He was a Maine Coon, so he had some breathing problems, but he was a good boy. And after that, my mom got...
to make a hard choice here.
Yeah, Mom got 2 new cats. 2 new cats. She was just going to get 1, but... some young blood in the house, because at that point it was just our old cat alone. And my mom thought, it would be nice to have some young life in the house. So, so she got those 2, and then after that there were some strays in the neighborhood. So those ended up in the house.
Yeah, your mom couldn't say no.
And it wasn't like she wanted them. It was more of a problem where we noticed that there was a house on the block that had like 30 cats that would just live on the property, and they were breeding. So my mom tried to initiate a trap, neuter, release kind of thing, but with the kittens that were, that we brought in, we rehomed the first set of kittens that we brought in, and then the second set was harder to rehome because we ran out of people to give them to.
Yep, you called in all of your favors at that point, and
yeah,
still had more cats to get rid of.
So, point being, she's got 8 now, so that's a lot of cats.
That is a lot of cats.
So the whole roundabout point I was making here was, I've met a lot of cats in my life, and that doesn't include other family members' cats at their houses and friends' cats, and we have a very good cat. Is what I'm going for here.
He's a good boy.
He is a really excellent cat. He's not, he doesn't have any behavioral issues. Like, he's perfectly house trained, so he doesn't attack furniture, and he doesn't go to the bathroom outside of the litter box, and he's friendly. He is a little bit angsty, so he doesn't like to cuddle yet, but once he gets a little bit older, he'll come around to it. That's really my only complaint, is that I wish I could hold him more.
Yeah, right.
But he'll come around. I've seen it with 13 cats. They unless they're like very outdoorsy,
right,
very feral when you bring them in, they come around. They all do.
That's fair. I can understand that.
Because even like one of my mom's strays, her name is Necklace, and she was very much a stray cat. She never lived inside until my mom brought her in, and she now comes over for attention. She follows my mom through the house, meowing at her. She sits outside of the shower and waits for her to get out, and then she rubs on her legs and gets her fur stuck to my mom's wet legs. And she comes and sits on the couch with her. So, like...
Well, she smelled clean when she got out. Can't have that. You gotta smell like kitty cat.
Yeah. So...
Oh, there he is.
There's the meow.
And the little jingle.
Hey.
He has a collar.
Hi. You're probably getting picked up by the mic, buddy.
Maybe.
Hi. I bet that one got picked up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's
probably really quiet.
He does this thing where he stares at you like full on. His eyes are gigantic, and he just stares directly at you and meows like he's desperate for you to understand. He's like, "Oh God, they're stupid. They don't understand what I'm saying. I've got to
wait for them to see that I see them."
Yes, I've got to really get their attention.
Yell.
Just like you talk slower and louder when you're dealing with like old people.
Yep.
To make sure they understand what you're saying. Same thing with us. We're old people to him, so.
He's gonna come right up to me and yell.
Is. Hi, buddy.
That's exactly what he's about to do.
Careful, we've got cords. He almost just knocked the mic over.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. I've never knocked this kind of mic over before when recording. I wonder if it's horrendous.
That's probably very loud, based on how loud a soda opening next to it is.
It was on a previous stream. There we go. Ugh, I really need to upgrade that inventory. Oh, it's summer. It is summer. I didn't realize it was already summer.
Oh, yeah, we must have done that last stream.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because tomatoes and blueberries and stuff.
That's right. That's right. And we have our melons planted.
It's fine.
Well, then the stream title is perfect.
Yeah, the stream title is perfect. We'll just make sure the YouTube title is the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have been so far.
All of these have been uploaded to YouTube, and we'll continue to upload them to YouTube.
Which is good, because our first VOD is already deleted on Twitch.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's a very short time span.
Just because it's we're not affiliates, and it's old enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess it has been, like, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks.
Amount of time.
Yeah. I don't know what the exact the time period is on that. I remember reading it. It was a little bit ago, so it's not on the front of my mind.
I do.
You know?
It's short.
Oh, wow. You're a butt.
I'm clever.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a clever girl.
Yes, you are.
Really, what I'm saying with that, if you want to understand the girl speak, is I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah, she is a dinosaur. She does make dinosaur noises at me.
Woo!
Actual
yes,
good
please.
item.
Yes. Yes. Okay, sad we can't pick up the wood, but...
It's okay. It's not very much.
It is what it is.
3 wood.
Yes.
I think that's 1 stump.
Don't minimize it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna minimize it as much as I want.
That's so much wood.
No.
I felt really bad about dropping the bat wings, but...
It's barely a single fence.
Why are we would you make fence out of wood, you maniac?
It's to illustrate how little. Why would you make it out of stone?
Because stone is excessive and it's the second longest lasting kind of fence.
Well, then you should make it out of hardwood.
Hardwood is not easy to get. Stone is.
That's true. Hardwood is not easy to get, but I would argue that wood is slightly easier to get than stone.
I wouldn't. You can come to the mines anytime and it's automatically reset. You can harvest as much stone as you like. Hello, new viewer. But with stone you can do that, but with wood, you have to replant trees to get that wood. You have to wait for them to grow and fertilize them if you want them to grow quickly.
That's true.
And
With the fertilizer, it's really quick, and you're almost always getting wood.
But you're using resources.
Maybe.
In order to get more wood, which is...
not maybe. I just mean, like, as far as, like, it being worth it. I don't know.
I don't think it's worth it. The wood fence lasts so little, it doesn't make any sense. The stone fence makes a lot of sense. A hardwood is honestly the best, and if you can afford the clock...
It's definitely what's the word? A big tax.
And the good thing with the stone fence as well is you never have to worry about not having stone available because whatever reasons. You can usually pretty easily put away a stack of stone and not touch it. Whereas for me with wood, I'm constantly pulling it out to make torches, to make whatever.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
You only really need stone for the recipes, like the fertilizers, and to make the buildings.
Yeah. Okay. We don't need 30. We only need 25. Why did I make more? Is it because kegs?
I think it's for silos.
Silos.
You were wanting to make more silos.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just have... So 23 times 5. Can you do math? 23 times 5?
Why 23 times 5?
Can you do math?
Yeah, it's 115.
That's a lot of copper bars. That's how many we need. To make all the silos.
I thought it's... No, it's 5.
It's
I thought
5
it was
copper
10.
bars.
Yeah.
Where's that 1 copper bar?
Well, it's more than 1. It's definitely 5.
It's 10 clay, 100 stone, and 5 copper bars? I thought it was 5 initially, but now I'm doubting myself. That's what the wiki is for.
It's 5.
Okay, so
5 copper bars.
115 then.
Yep.
Okay, so we need 115 of those.
Don't forget that we already have 1 silo.
110 of those. And then the other thing we need it for is casks. I believe casks take 1 copper and 1 iron?
You aren't going to be making casks for a very long time.
I know, but it's good to have it now because once we start picking up ores in the Skull Cavern, we're going to be using them to make bombs. So it's better to stock them up now and not touch them, sure. I think.
Alright, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. We keep jade. I don't remember if I told you guys this. Jade, 1 jade equals a staircase when you go to the desert trader. So that is very nice, very handy. And quartz are 5 for 1 bomb. So once we're in the
That's the gray
desert,
bomb, right?
The black one.
Ah, okay.
So it's the medium bomb is the way I think of it.
And that is true. That is the medium bomb.
Bomb, 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 bomb. That's not copyright claimable, right?
I don't think that was enough notes to be copyright claimable.
Thank you. Okay, so these need to be cracked, but we're saving our money.
Yeah.
So we'll just get a giant rush of minerals all at once. What do we got?
A lot of donations all at once, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60.
12 for 60. Oh, I see. You need 17.
You said a number while I was counting,
Sorry.
so I will put away the excess.
Yeah, you don't have enough furnaces anyways.
The copper will be done before bed. It'll be done before midnight even.
Okay.
Mayo!
Yeah, sorry if we're a little quiet on the stream. Before next stream, I'm gonna try to do some microphone enhancements. We're just running it like pretty much raw, so we'll see.
Yeah, we're not professionals.
Nope.
We don't have any audio training. I have edited videos before, and he has edited videos before, but live is a little more complicated.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yep.
We have the added complication of two of us here, and that we're not doing headphones. That makes things just a tad more complicated.
Yeah, a lot of streamers stream literally sitting at their desks. That's the most popular way to stream on Twitch, is sitting at your desk with your headphones on.
With your microphone in your nose.
And if you're streaming with somebody else, they're not in the same room. You're not doing couch co-op. You're doing, which is something we could do. It's just, I don't know how he feels. My personal preference is always couch co-op. It feels a lot friendlier. So.
I've always seen couch co-op as like a game night kind of thing, meaning like for Mario Party sorts of deals. So while I had a lot of fun playing couch co-op for like less what's the word, casual games like Diablo 3 or something like that, it isn't really what I see couch co-op for. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. But there's games like Overcooked, which are perfect couch co-op games.
Yeah, but then it's like, I wonder, how do people do the audio for that? Because
What do you mean?
a lot of people stream games like Overcooked. So how do they do their audio without it having? Because one of the problems we're having right now, we have our TV at a very low volume because we're playing our audio through our TV for us. And then obviously you guys have the actual audio like directly through the computer. So you guys are picking up that audio, which we stream directly through the computer, as well as the TV audio, which is sometimes picked up by the mic. So that's one of the big problems we're trying to deal with. So how do other people, is it they're really expensive mics? Is that it?
Yeah, we have a condenser mic, which is... It's more suited for like up close to your mouth sort of deal. Like with the streamers that have like the Rode microphone that's like right next to their face. That's a condenser microphone usually. For more direct audio, you want a dynamic microphone, and they have very what's the word? Like compressed. I don't think that's the right word, but anyways, it hears better at a certain angle than it does other angles, where condenser microphones generally don't. They hear good in like every direction, which is good for like picking up like all the sound, but that's not quite what we were going for. So
yeah, if we're ever making a video like cooking in the kitchen or something, this mic will be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
But for when we're trying to pick up our voices and nothing else.
Nothing else, yeah.
Maybe the occasional meow of a cat. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's where like software comes in to try to make the lows higher and the highs lower to kind of like not like compress the sound really, but like make it easier to listen to, and also not pick up every single sound by having like a noise gate or noise suppression sort of things. So all things that we can work on, but things that we haven't tried so far.
Mm-hmm. There. Me with the organization. I can't not.
Yeah, you can't just press the organize button.
No.
You gotta do it your special way.
If you guys have ever watched Markiplier stream or play
Minecraft,
his chests give me actual anxiety.
It's true.
we can't watch it like so what our normal day-to-day schedule is we go to work. Well, he works from home. I drive to work. Both of us work the day. Then I get home either 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on the day. And then we try our best to decompress from the workday so that we can get a good night's sleep. Usually that means we don't watch anything too intense, so no Game of Thrones, no Breaking Bad, nothing tense. What are modern TV shows? I'm stuck in the last 10 years. Riverdale? Stranger Things?
That's Stranger Things, I guess.
That's like the last 5 years. What is even out now? People just watch anime now. I don't even know.
What's the Western one?
Slingshot. The Western one? Mandalorian?
No.
I don't
God.
I don't know of any Westerns that are out right now.
Useless.
The only thing I can think of that has West is Westworld, and Westworld is done.
It's Westworld.
Westworld is done.
No, it's not. It's still on.
I'm pretty sure it's done. Huh. That'd be interesting if it's still on. Westworld is one of those shows that I have a huge amount of interest in watching, but it's a little too spooky for me to watch right before bed because I'm a big wuss.
It's that Ex Machina sort of spooky. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same reason why I got really freaked out and had trouble sleeping after playing Doki Doki the first time. Yeah, that game shouldn't have it wasn't the hanging around or anything. It was like
not the mature themes. It was specifically that it was like
the
spooky
AI-ness of it that really. I had a hard night after, because I had been listening to the gameplay. I'd been listening to a couple streamers play it, and I kept telling Chandler about it, and I was like, dude, you've got to watch this game. You've got to play it. And he was like, okay, fine. So he started watching it with me, and we were so taken with it that we, did we play it, or did we watch the whole thing?
I think we played it, too.
Well, I mean, I know we eventually, booted it up, but I think we watched the whole playthrough first. So we watched it, and everything felt great, and then we went onto his computer, and we booted it up, and we were wondering, what happens if you do this? What happens if you do this? And went to bed feeling completely satisfied, and then something happened.
What are you doing?
We used to have... I'm distracted. We used to have
Apparently.
a problem at the old apartment we lived at, where electronics would randomly turn on, especially our computers.
Oh,
and it was really annoying, and after a game like that, that's not something you want happening, especially not when you're trying to sleep.
That's true.
So
that is very true.
It was not good for my brain, because I'm a wuss. That's how I am. Hi, cat. I actually found a really cool scary movie rating system. They're an online review. They're called Slate's Reviews.
Oh, yeah.
And they had the Slate's Scaredy Scale. And
fair.
They rate it compared to other movies.
Oh, okay.
And they have
based on what movies you can handle already.
Several different categories. So they've got for gore.
Ow.
They've got for suspense. They've got for jump scares. They've
got
for ability to sleep afterwards. And so, because a movie like Jurassic Park, for most people, you're not going to have trouble sleeping afterwards, but the jump scares might be really jump scary for you.
Right, yeah. There is jump scares and there is gore.
Mm-hmm.
So
they have
that's something to rate on.
5 or 6 different ones.
And you're just having a really hard time killing this ghost.
This is a weak weapon, and they are very tough.
They have a lot of HP.
Yes. And they also move very far away after you hit them, so you gotta wait. I was actually reading it for that new Nick Cage FNAF ripoff movie.
God. There's
Willy's
another one.
Wonderland. What?
There's 3 ripoffs of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
God, now it's never gonna come out now.
Yeah, there's a Hulu short, and then there was the Willy's or whatever it was, and there was one other one that I'm forgetting the name of, but they were all crap, of course. But
well, I heard the Nick Cage one was actually a lot of fun because he actually doesn't have any lines in the movie.
Yeah.
He doesn't say any lines. He grunts, and that's it. And it's very comedic. So like, there's one scene apparently. Spoiler warning for Willy's Wonderland with Nick Cage. It came out in February. There's a scene where he's in the middle of a fight with an animatronic, and his watch goes off for his break, his lunch break. It's nighttime, so whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And he literally just stops the fight, turns around, walks away, and goes to the break room because he's
on break.
He doesn't give a crap. That's who he is. That's his character is. He's not afraid of these things. He's not intimidated or freaked out by them. He has a job to do, and he's getting it done. And if, gosh darn it, he's gonna take his break. So it's got that humor to it, and a lot of people like
fair.
that with Nick Cage. So
I have heard that the set looks like it costs like $10. Like, it doesn't look like a pizza parlor at all.
that's excellent. Hi, cat. We normally we just tease him when he meows for his dinner by talking to him about it, asking him if he's hungry and all that.
Yeah, and that makes him meow more. But since we're talking to you guys, I'm sure he thinks we're talking to him.
Yes. He's like, yes, for me, yes.
Oh, yes, I meow more now.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
That's him. These skeletons are doing bad stuff.
Dang it. I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
Haha, you have to pick up bone. Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I was like, cave carrots aren't even that good. Why are you throwing away crystal fruit for it?
Because you combine cave carrots with winter root and you get root splatter.
Oh,
and it's a very good dish for the mines. Fair. And they're very cheap. You just pick them up in these levels so easily.
That's the one that has the plus to mining, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that one's just health and stamina. Hi, cat.
Okay.
You're thinking Miner's Treat or...
Oh, yeah, I am thinking Miner's Treat.
Yeah, they've got
that's a lot of crystals.
I wish these did something. Like, they're pretty and I like that they make noise,
bash
but
to get rid of.
They don't do anything.
They get in your way.
That's true. But you just break them with your weapon. Hi, cat.
Ooh, a sword.
4-8. 23.
Bone sword.
Ooh, it's slower. Let's see how much.
It's fine.
That's not bad.
It's probably not as good as the...
You gonna say insect head?
I might be about to say insect head. Especially after you threw it in the trash.
You're damn right I did.
Oh, wow, look at those numbers. Heck yeah. Yeah, you killed the hell out of those skeletons.
Killing them with their own bones. You know, last time I got here, I had that nature sword that I told you about. It's it's like a brown sword with a little green gem in the middle of it. I can't remember what it's called. It just had something to do with nature. I normally have that by now. So
nice.
I've never gotten to use the bone sword because by the time I get down here where it drops with these skeletons, I have a way more powerful weapon.
Right.
So this is actually very nice. I can use the bone sword.
And you don't have to immediately sell it to the the Adventurers Guild to get pocket change.
No, I don't. Let's see how much I can get for the
50 gold.
Steel short sword.
That's my guess. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, the crystal dagger sold for 250, so.
I thought it was just 200.
Or 200. 200 or 250.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yay. So the problem right now with mining is normally where I'm raking in all the cash in mining is I'm selling all the amethysts and the topaz, as well as the other gems that we pick up, but I'm keeping all of the amethysts and the topaz and the jade for gifts and for furthering our progress later on. So we're just starting a little slower with the money, which is fine because we'll be playing as long as we need to round out what we're doing.
Sure.
And we're not completionists running this. We just want to see the new content in its full extent, I think.
It is going to take us quite a while to get there, to be fair.
Yeah, but with especially if we switch to hi cat. If we switch to 2 streams a week, then I'm thinking we can make some pretty decent progress. because I'm kind of on autopilot for this first good chunk of the game. I know exactly what I'm doing and for how long, and
Yeah, that's understandable.
that was weird.
What?
I thought the solar essence just lit up the you have something to put in the community center button.
It must have been the stone.
It's summer, so we're waiting on these 4. We don't have any of. No, I don't think I.
Your chicken's not big enough yet.
Yeah, he didn't.
And you only have 1.
He gave me a gold star small egg, so I just was trying to remember. I was like, oh shoot, did I sell that? No.
Not that I remember.
No. Okay, so that was that bundle, and then we've got the craft room. We've got saps are pretty easy. I just don't have the tapper recipe yet. The purple mushroom will come across mushroom levels in the deep levels of the mine, and morel will be out in the fall, so we should be able to forage that. So should not be a problem here. And then wood, stone, hardwood. Wood, stone, and hardwood.
Yeah, we definitely don't have enough of that.
Yeah, we'll want to upgrade some of our buildings first with this wood and stone.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I've got a lot of stamina. Let's go ahead and
chop down some trees.
Yeah, do some little work.
Yeah, you ended early because you got to your 5th level and had a weapon to sell.
I also did it because my inventory was full.
That's
and
fair.
I don't like the idea of coming across something that's really nice.
Yeah, and then just keep throwing your inventory away.
Mm-hmm.
He is sitting just out of reach and just looking at us. And if you look at him for too long, he just very quietly mews with his mouth closed.
Yeah, he doesn't open his mouth when he's very disappointed that we're ignoring him. So it's just this quiet, like, almost like a hum. And it always sounds so sad.
It sounds very sad.
But we're pretty strong parents. We don't give Timmy ice cream when he cries, you know. So
you're not giving in to the demands of a terrorist.
No, exactly. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Thank you, George Bush.
I thought that was a movie line. I'm sure it has been since, but
probably.
I didn't know the actual origin of the line. That's hilarious.
I don't either. I'm just figuring it was him.
Oh my god. You're just making things up.
It's the internet. You think people just go on there and tell truths?
Maybe.
I ain't calling you a truther.
I'd say no, I can't call you a truther. Goodness.
I think someone would do that. Just go on the internet and tell lies.
No, everything on the internet is true.
That's true.
I saw on the internet today that the new Marvel show, it was supposed to be about Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it's actually it's Captain Mephisto and the Mephisto Soldier. So
yeah, well, what can you do, right?
Oh, Mephisto sneaking in where he can. Also,
those darn theorizers.
You should be picking up the cat very well. He's just meowing
just
away.
Just meowing away.
All right, we got.
He is a meowy boy.
Very fine. I have like a log. Can't have log. Have log. Here. 5.
Just a
3,
single wood.
1.
Oof.
Here we go. Oh.
By the way, you actually moved the mouse off the screen, so
it's fine.
Yeah.
It goes back as long as you switch to the controller pad. The mouse goes away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I meant you were mousing over things on the other monitor.
Yeah. As long as I don't assume I can interact with these using the Switch Pro.
You could.
Really?
Yes.
God, I wonder if there's sociopaths who do that.
Yes. Because there's people that use a computer for all of their streaming needs, so they turn it on with a controller and they use the controller to move a big
Good
mouse
God.
around. Yeah,
Can you imagine?
it's better than using a lot of the like pre-bought things, I would say.
I know, but like, what kind of sociopath needs to like open up the internet and watch a YouTube video and uses a Switch controller to do it? No. The answer is no. This is not okay. I'm not okay. I ask you if you're fine and you
Are
have
you
to
mad?
lie.
Are you mad?
You have to say you are.
Are you mad? You sound a little mad.
Oh, I see. I'm not mad.
Okay.
I see. It's Oh, okay. It's 10. It shouldn't light up if I don't have the 10, but I understand why it does. We need a gold bar for the community
Go to
center. We don't have
bed.
enough yet. It's too late anyways.
Go to bed.
Chill yourself out. Tomorrow is a thunderstorm, so no ordering.
Yeet. That means more time for beating.
Why?
I don't know.
But where is the tapper? You know what? Maybe I have the tapper. Maybe
Yeah,
the tapper
it's
was...
low level. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
have
goodness.
it. It's right there.
There we go.
Oh. Ooh, you hate to see it.
We just got a good chunk of wood, but
Peppers.
a chunk of burning wood.
Oh, stop.
I didn't sing it.
It's gonna be sunny tomorrow.
Can't help it.
Just like every day here.
Every day. It's every day, bro.
Thank you,
Hi!
Logan or Jake Paul. I'm not sure which.
He's got a really big remembering problem with which Paul brother is which. It's...
I literally... I even look it up. Next day, don't remember.
It verges on infuriating.
I can't remember which one's which.
Jake Paul is the one who sells merch to his children. Well, not his children, his child fans. And like, psychologically abuses them. And Logan Paul is the...
Is he the Pokemon one that tries to fight everybody that lives?
He's the Pokemon one who tried to catch a dead body in the forest.
Oh. See, I thought both of them did that.
No.
Both of those things.
Also, Pokemon thing, you mean the Pokemon card thing? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I was making a joke about trying to catch the dead body, but...
Oh.
Poor taste.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably don't say that again.
It'll be dug up. Twitter will find it. In 20 years. When we're famous.
Keep dreaming.
It's gonna be the running theme. In 20 years when we're famous. There. So I'm gonna give this to the community center.
The pepper?
Yeah.
Cool. You want to bring a gold bar with you?
I don't have more than one, so no.
You have 5, I thought.
I have one.
Oh, okay. I saw the 5 on the ore.
It's okay. I'll give you... I will give you the confirmation you need.
Thank you for confirming me. Am I valid?
Not as a form of payment.
You didn't get those worms.
No, I thought about grabbing the hoe, but it's not worth it. I think if we really...
You have to grab the hoe.
I think if we really set our minds and our hearts to it, we can get 10 levels today in the mine.
He keeps doing laps because he's like, "Hey, remember me? I'm gonna like visually remind you that I'm here."
Very visual.
Yes, and a little bit of audio as well.
A little bit. It probably sounds like only a little bit to you guys, but by the way, we're not torturing our cat by not feeding him. He's on a timed schedule, so he eats every what,
4 or 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours or so on a timed rotating feeder. The reason he's meowing at us is because this is when we refill the feeder, is at 9 o'clock p.m. right before bed, so he has a meal, we get in bed, then he's done eating and he comes and he sleeps in the room with us. It's excellent, happy times.
Yeah, but he's still got an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we have to, but the reason he's meowing is because we have to interact with it for him to get his food. So he wants to remind us. On all the other ones, he doesn't whine. He's like, yep, it's time for food. And he'll wait for it. He'll sit and he'll just wait by the food container, but he won't cry for it. He won't bug us.
Sometimes he will. If it's close to the food time and he's sitting by it and you come out and he sees you, he might meow at you.
I think that's just interaction, though.
Yeah, fair.
He does meow for other reasons. He doesn't just meow for food.
Yeah, we've made sure he's like comfortable being very free with his meows.
Yeah, he's very vocal. So, is he needing the blanket?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I can't see around the big old monitor, but I heard sounds.
Yeah, we've got a couch over there that he's on top of, and he's making his biscuits.
Yeah, we thought about setting up a cat cam, but there's no like guaranteeing when he'll be in a place and for how long.
Yeah, and that's one more camera than we have.
Yeah. Remind me to show you. I've got a private video on my YouTube channel from when I was working on my Scarlet Witch cosplay.
Oh.
Where it starts and I've got Millie in my lap and she's just like BB. She's like collapsed asleep.
That's cute.
It's really cute.
Just this rug in your hands.
Mm-hmm. A rug with a face.
That's horrifying. Please don't say that again. I'm visualizing. All I can visualize is in Warcraft, the gnolls, they make their tents out of like human leather, and like part of the tent is the face part of the leather, and there's just these eyes and mouth holes. It's very...
What creatures do this?
Gnolls.
What are gnolls?
They're kind of like I'd say they're like dog people.
Oh, not what I was thinking at all.
Yeah.
I was thinking gnomes.
Oh.
And I was like, I thought there were gnomes and they were quite, like, friendly.
Hogger is a gnoll.
Oh, that's I know that
statue
creature
up there.
Yeah, I think of those as what are they called in Kingdoms of Amalur?
I wouldn't know. That was your WoW.
I know. It's not my WoW.
Okay.
It's not WoW. It's not even an MMO.
Looks like WoW.
Okay. I would disagree with him strongly. I think it looks way better than WoW.
Okay. You saw the remake
of yeah,
Kingdoms of Amalur.
The remake didn't look any better than the original, but the original looks pretty great. The thing is, for me, I don't know if you have nostalgia glasses or what, but for me, this is a sensitive topic. I hope our other viewer, I assume one of our viewers is our buddy Isaac. I hope our other viewer isn't one of CJ's friends who plays a lot of WoW, because I'm about to throw some shade here. WoW looks like it was made in 2003. Like, even now, it looks the same way as when it came out. And maybe because of nostalgia glasses, you're okay with that. But to anybody, I hope you guys could hear that.
Yeah, he's just running back and forth.
He's just sprinting at full speed and his bell's jingling. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna disagree with you here, because all the content that you saw when you played WoW was the old content. So you were actually correct. Most of that content was made in, like, 2003, 2006
And they never update it?
No.
Like, they never make it look better?
It's not worth the
graphic
effort.
overhaul?
No.
Why?
Because the people that are, like, that keep playing don't keep going back and playing the old content. They're playing the new content,
so in the
where they put the effort in to make it look better.
Okay, so is it like new regions?
Yes.
I obviously, like, Pandara is a new region. It's a new place, and I get that, but all of it is in new regions?
Yeah, every new expansion has a new area.
Oh, okay. So you mostly play in the new area, and the new areas don't look like they were made in 2003.
No. Every new area looks better than the previous one.
Okay. Then, yeah, I didn't play... The problem is, he tried to get me into playing WoW. I was more than interested in it because it has a lot of color. It's a fantasy game. It's got a lot of hype around it. I know a lot of people who enjoy it. I wanted to give it a chance, right? But the problem is there's not really a heavy focus on story. Most of the most of the focus and the reason people play is for the rating, and rating is really not my thing.
Yeah, rating or dungeons, I'd say.
My favorite game of all time is Dragon Age. It makes it pretty clear I'm there for the story.
Yeah.
To the point where I've replayed Dragon Age 2 multiple times. And
yeah, and MMOs have
not a great
notoriously
game.
horrible story.
So
even the best MMO story is like not good.
So I gave it a chance, but the reason, like, the moment I knew it wasn't gonna happen is when I realized I wasn't even playing it.
What were you doing instead?
There are these little, like, creatures that you can catch, like cats and foxes and stuff that you can
Pets.
You can battle against each other like Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Uh-huh. And I was
Careful.
like, this is more cat sprinting?
Yes, he is quite the runner today.
I was like, oh, this is adorable.
Very nice.
I love
New
this.
shoes.
And that's all I did, is literally we would be on our way to an objective, and he would be talking, and I would be like, uh-huh, and I'd be in the middle of, like, some new Pokemon fight. And that would be what I was doing, because I was having a grand time, okay? I was having a good time.
You might have enjoyed, like, the game better if you did, like, the boost to get you to, like, the new content.
Further on.
Yeah,
maybe.
because that way you would be doing the new stuff. So, like, it would look better, and it would have more polish, and, like, there would be a story. Because in the old shit, there's less than no story.
And I should clarify, I'm not saying it looks bad. What I'm saying is it does look like it was made in the time it was made. Because he was making it like a comparison between it and Kingdoms of Amalur. And part of the reason I love Kingdoms of Amalur is it's gorgeous. Like, everything has color. The magic spells have color. The enemies, when you're fighting them, they're status effects. Like, if they're stunned, they have yellow stars that spin around their head kind of thing. Everything has color. Everything has, like, animation. Everything feels alive and fun. And so that's why I wanted to make the distinguishment. I wouldn't compare the two personally. But if you feel, with as many hours in WoW as you have, and as many hours as you've seen me play Kingdoms of Amalur, that they're similar, I'll give you that. So.
They look pretty similar, I would say.
That's crazy. I never would have, like, if somebody had told me that and it wasn't you, I would have said, someone who's never played either game. So, but I've gotta rely on you there. That sucks.
That you can't do anything because
Yeah,
you're out of energy.
I can't do anything.
Go sit in bed.
Get a little bit of energy back.
Yeah. Supposed to come back. Go all the way to the right.
I have nothing in my hands.
I have no idea, Kayla.
Okay.
I swear this used to be a thing.
It is a thing. PewDiePie and his buddy Ken are playing right now, and they're doing it. You can regain a little bit of stamina by standing in your bed. Not sleeping, but standing. And it's slow, but not that slow. So he's Googling it real quick. When the cat sprints back and forth, his collar jingles as he sprints, and he knows it jingles. So he'll run in a way that makes it even louder than usual. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys heard all of it, because...
Okay, they removed it from single player. It's multiplayer only.
Oh.
Very
okay.
strange.
I mean, I get it, because you can't pause.
Yeah.
But that kind of sucks.
Shoot.
Okay.
Close
the wiki.
page I had open, yeah.
Make sure you
look, your friend's online.
Nice. Make sure you open to incognito.
I am.
I play a lot of Stardew Valley, but anytime I browser search anything, I search it on incognito because I find I'm way less likely to get barraged with ads for whatever I'm looking up.
Doesn't mean you're not going to though, because
No, it happens.
Yeah,
but it's
you're
way
still
less.
searching from your same device, which has your advertiser ID, and that's very annoying because I feel like being an incognito should mean that you don't get targeted ads. But I'm not saying this isn't like a company shouldn't have my personal details. I don't care about that. It's out there, right? But like, I'm searching something because I want to know about it in like the now. I don't want to have targeted ads for the next like 2 weeks about this fucking thing.
2 weeks.
Yeah, okay. Longer than that.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I don't even search it on a particular item. I just talk about it. You know how...
Yeah.
Because things pick up now. And I'm like, God, I was just having a conversation with somebody. I didn't want it. I was just talking about it. Come on,
Yep.
guys.
It's very true.
So I get very annoyed with it. Watering time. Did I watch the TV? I think I watched the TV.
I remember you did it yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I got
baked fish. That's
yeah.
right, you did. I was talking.
It's all good.
When you did it.
Tomorrow's sunny.
You want to let your friend know that we were streaming?
Which one?
Friend that
The
I
one-
just talked about.
The one who's streaming right now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think she's confused because I told her I started streaming, and I told her that using my personal channel. I didn't tell her my other channel name.
Right.
So I think she assumes I chickened out or backed out of it or something, but
Fair.
she's playing a game. I don't want to interrupt her.
That's fair. So we should let her know at some point that we're using a separate channel so she can like keep up on us.
Sure. She may want to, she plays with her fans, and she plays occasionally with, other people, but
And her mods and stuff.
for the most part, she plays by herself. So.
Oh, I know that. I don't mean like to play with her, just like because you always watch her, and I don't know. You know what I mean?
You think she should come support me?
Maybe.
Nah.
I more mean like you're both each other's friends, so I figured you'd want to know.
I already told her.
Okay.
Yeah, move on,
Stop
dude.
talking. Goodness.
You can keep talking. It's just I'm good. I already told her that I stream. If she wants to know more, she can reach out. But I don't. While I know for some people that's how they get their start is by telling all their friends and families and getting them to tune in, I don't really want that. I know my friends and family. I know the kind of content they like, and we're not really their kind of content. So we told our closest group of friends, and some of them asked to be kept up to date. So we let them know when we're streaming, but I won't by any means be posting it on like my personal pages.
Yep.
A lot of people are cool with that, but I'm like,
Did you ever grab your hoe and hoe those worms over there?
No.
Oh, you should do that.
I hold them occasionally. It's not worth it to constantly follow up on it.
Who are you? This is not how you play your game normally.
I haven't gotten a dinosaur egg. The only reason I hoe is for dinosaur eggs. And I haven't gotten a dinosaur egg from hoeing since the very first game I ever played. And I have over 900 hours in this game at this point. It's not a... By adding the dinosaur levels to the Skull Cavern, they've made a definite way of getting it. And they, I think, lowered the chance, or maybe I just got like really lucky on my first playthrough.
I think there's just more things you can hoe up now.
Yeah, so that automatically decreases it because
Yeah.
there's more things on the spinner.
Spinner.
Yeah.
That's a fair way or thing to call it.
Chance can be defined by a spinner.
It's a drop table.
Oh. I understand. You're right. It's if there was a visual representation of it though, you would have the table and it would be a highlighted bar going up and down it repeatedly until it slows
like
down.
Mario Party when they're selecting the minigame.
Exactly.
And we gotta play some of the older Mario Parties. I'm getting a little...
Miss the older Mario Parties.
Yeah, I'm getting a little burned out of the newest Switch one. It's fun, and I love it, but it's not the same, honestly.
I feel... nostalgia glasses, possibly. I haven't played the other games for a very long time, but I feel like there's not a lot to it. Like...
There really isn't.
There's a lot of cool Hello, cat. There's a lot of cool non-board game stuff. Like there's the waterfall adventures, and you can like do like mini game tournaments and all that. But
yeah, like, they try to branch out more, but it's not really what I feel Mario Party is about.
Like the main party, I felt like was so much content in the previous games, and again, it could be nostalgia glasses, but it feels like they really shy away from that now, and I don't know why.
I would agree with that. I was watching a stream of Mario Party 4 the other day, and there's just so much stuff in that game. Like, there's Bowser spaces, and there's Donkey Kong spaces, and like Donkey Kong can just randomly give you a star, or Bowser can randomly steal one. It's just like...
The reason you can't do that now, though, is you play as them.
That's fair, and I think that's a problem, that there's so many playable characters.
That's fair.
But, like...
They also give you the new dice, which is, I think, their trade-off, where they were like, well, we took away the spaces, but...
I think the old ones even had the dice. I don't remember.
That...
I thought the characters had special dices in the previous games as well.
Maybe, but that doesn't sound... I was surprised by the concept.
Okay.
But... I don't know.
Yeah, sometime when we get a capture card and...
a lot of money?
I wouldn't say a lot of money. Like, just a way to set up GameCube games. That could either be through an emulator or...
Dude, Mario Party games are very expensive. We don't have any of them.
It's true. It's true.
That's why I said a lot of money.
That's fair.
They sell for at least $100 on eBay. Oh, we need that.
The Void Essence? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those were bombs, right?
I want it for the... Actually, no. We already did that bundle, didn't we?
You already finished that.
Yeah.
You need the fire quartz,
which is on these levels. Yeah. I'm out of space, so I think I'll leave after I kill these guys. And I'll come back.
The scary man.
Because we progressed really quickly today.
Watch out for his scary touch.
He does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Oh.
I didn't mean anything else.
I thought you were just being sarcastic.
Nah, if you put anything else to my meaning, then you're the pervert.
What?
Yeah, that's your fault. I said nothing.
I wasn't thinking perverted.
Well, shush. Sounds like your fault. Fight those slimes.
Okay.
Slimes are the... Hey, don't do that.
I'm not crying.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Touch the cat. Come here. Come here. Don't wink at me.
Should get him to say something.
Arthas. Do you want to eat? Do you want food? Are you hungry?
Arthas, buddy, are you hungry? So sad.
Such a sad little kitty.
He laments his life is so hard.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, look at all the gold.
For he has to wait another 50 minutes.
No.
Where do you put your warp totems? Do you put them in your tools chest?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good place for them.
Okay. So now we donate this one ruby, and from now on we can sell rubies. We keep 3 of each gem that isn't like...
You have to donate a ruby? What for?
Oh, to Gunther.
Oh, right. I was thinking community bundle.
I know.
I do not remember a bundle with a ruby in it.
It's alright. I won't judge you for your lack of knowledge of Stardew.
Wow. Well, I can't wait for us to play a game that you don't know everything about.
Good luck. Most of that list, we have a list of games to play for stream. That was written by me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that you'll be playing all of them, right?
No.
Okay.
No, a lot of them are specifically on there because you've never played them, and I want you to experience them. Firewatch being a prime example. It's a really beautiful game. It's really relaxed, and it's like, I don't know, it's very unique. You don't find a lot of, there are plenty of walking sims out on the platform, but I don't think, I think it captured something special.
What is the platform?
I was thinking PC.
Oh.
It came out initially on PC.
Yeah.
You don't really find as many walking sims on console because that costs a lot of money to get on console. Sell well. If you nowadays, actually, it's probably fairly common because you can make a downloadable game instead. But
yeah,
releasing something on Steam is way easier, or somewhere else like
It's similar, I would say, to release on Steam as it is to release on console, from what I've seen.
Not from what I've heard, but
probably now it's a lot easier because Steam Greenlight isn't really a thing anymore, and Steam is full of shovelware crap.
Yes.
But to be fair, so was the Wii.
Okay. I never went online for the Wii, so
yeah, get that fire quartz.
Like, to me, I'll be honest. I had a GameCube, I had a Wii, and I had a DS, but I never used the online functionality of them. I did do the local area pictograph.
Yeah. PictoChat.
PictoChat, that's it. On my DS Lite, but that was it.
What about the GTS trading for Pokemon? You never put a Pokemon for sale on the internet?
have never played Pokemon with another person.
What? You never traded with someone?
I've played Coliseum with my sister. That's it.
I mean...
And that's because it's a battle.
That's battles, yeah.
I have never played Pokemon with another person. And I don't really... I really enjoy Pokemon and the Pokemon, but I don't really vibe with the kind of gameplay of just collecting everything and then the game's done. I prefer the story stuff, so...
Yeah, so your favorite Pokemon game isn't even, like, a main Pokemon game.
No, it's Gale of Darkness, but
yeah.
I am aware I'm heavily biased. I like anything and everything on the GameCube, and that's how I played Gale of Darkness. That's how I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and so...
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Because the GameCube was my home for such a long time, a lot of my favorite games just happen to be on it.
At least you're not like a PSP stan.
Oh, God. No, ironically, that was one console that we never got and we didn't feel upset about.
Yeah, like, people that are, like, crazy about PSPs are, like, very crazy about PSPs, and they will go to their grave saying that it's the best console ever made, and to them it is, but to everyone else it's
subpar.
A really expensive movie machine.
It's a subpar handheld.
Yeah, it was like a smartphone before that was like a thing, like without the phone part. Like, it pretty much mobile gaming.
Sony likes to have little nods to it in their partnered games. So, like, in The Last of Us 2, there's someone playing a PSP, and in Life is Strange, somebody has a PSP in their desk. So they'll sneak it in to, like, be like, we stand behind our consoles, but the sales don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, strange. Even, like, the quote-unquote best PSP, like, the Vita, still sold like garbage.
Oh, I forget that's a handheld.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Like, I never had one. I just don't care for it. And to be fair to them, to be fair to PlayStation, I didn't even want...
Nice.
Thanks. I didn't even want a DS Lite. Like, I didn't really know it was a thing. My mom was like, this would be really cool for the girls to have. So she got one for me and she got one for my sister. But
I understand.
like, I wouldn't have cared for a handheld console. There would be no reason for it to me. Like, I have TV. Why would I do... You know, I had this big old Hello Kitty CRT in my room. Why would I want anything else? So...
See, I didn't have a TV, so I played on...
Hey, he just had a computer.
No, I didn't have a computer in my room. It was the home computer that I would like to play on, but I wasn't always allowed to, so... I played on handheld a lot.
Hi.
My Game Boy for quite a bit.
When did you start playing WoW?
How
How old were you?
Okay, so like I played a lot of RuneScape. Like mostly free to play, but like I did convince my parents to get me membership every once in a while when I was a good boy. But I started playing WoW, I'd say like really playing WoW sophomore year of high school.
The purpose of what I said for anyone watching is don't feel bad for him. He's not saying I was too poor to have a console.
Oh yeah.
Don't let him pull your pity strings. He's lying.
No, my situation was just slightly different. I didn't really play console games. No, not really.
You had a PS2.
Yeah, I had a PS2, but that was the Need for Speed machine. And then the 360 was the Halo machine, you know?
That's
like,
fair.
We didn't have, like, expansive title collections, and most kids didn't, unless you were a rich kid, and I did go to school with some rich kids.
There's two exceptions. There's if you're a rich kid or if your parents are gamers, which is
true.
the camp I fall into. My parents weren't rich, but their idea of entertainment wasn't a sound bar for the TV room. It wasn't surround sound speakers, which used to be very expensive and hard to set up. It wasn't a massive TV. It was, we really like video games, so we're going to pick up the PS1 and the PS2. We're going to make sure our computer, our old beige computer, can play StarCraft and Warcraft, and you don't know Jack, which are all pretty easy to run, so...
Yep.
So that was how I grew up with so many consoles in the houses. My parents didn't buy them for me and my sister.
No, they were for them.
And we weren't allowed to play most of the games on them because they were adult games. So like, we played Crash Bandicoot, and we played Spyro. We played Attack and the Power of Juju, which I love. I stand for that community. That community has been in the shadows too long. Attack and the Power of Juju is hilarious and fun and has good voice actors. I recommend. When everyone else was playing Jak and Daxter, I was playing that. So, and what's the other one? Ratchet and Clank. I liked Ratchet and Clank as well. That was a fun multiplayer. So.
I have not played any of those games.
I know you haven't. You poor child. Oh, I forgot to put the seeds down.
Yeah, my parents were kind of the same, but with computer games. They had a computer that they played games on, and then when they had kids, they kind of stopped. So, like, they had an old computer with old games, and then, like, any new games past then were games that were got for us, because I guess they either didn't have time or they didn't want to play computer games anymore. I don't really know what. That's also how we had an NES, because it was for them. And then they're like, well, we should get some kid games for it. So they picked up some kid games, and I remember playing this hilarious Sesame Street NES game where you had to set up like these... It was like a water pipe puzzle, but you had to do the pipes to make it so... Which one of Bert and Ernie has the ducky? Is it Ernie? Or is it... Okay, one of those two. You had to get him his water and his rubber ducky, and it was quite a cute game. I have a very weird remembrance of this game.
It's kid brain.
Yeah, kid brain, right? Like,
burns in the weirdest
like
memories.
1 or 2 memories from like when you're around 4 years old that get like burned in the like never erase part of your brain.
Yep. My parents, right after we were, ironically, my dad has mentioned having an NES, and I think my mom mentioned having a Super Nintendo. So I think they had them. My sister was born in Germany. We're Air Force brats. So she was born, and they had the NES or the Super Nintendo before that, dependent on when they came out. I don't know the dates, and they're real fuzzy, but what it sounds like, because my mom and dad, neither of them recall when they got rid of it, because they kept every other console, so they don't know what happened there.
They probably had to get rid of them before they went over to Germany, because American consoles without modification don't really work in Europe.
But they went over there in 94?
Well, that's after the Super Nintendo came out. So they could have had it.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking one came out like later, like late 90s, but
Oh, no.
because
Super
I thought
Nintendo was out.
because I thought the newer of the Nintendos, I thought it competed with PlayStation.
No.
Okay, the first one.
The first PlayStation was supposed to be a add-on for the Super Nintendo, so it would have been very late in the Super Nintendo's life. But a Nintendo exec and a Sony exec got into a bit of a tizzle. Or, not a tizzle. It wasn't a Sony exec and a... I forget exactly who, but there's like a super long video about it out on YouTube that you can find. Essentially, the deal fell through, and the PlayStation was no longer a Super Nintendo accessory, and Sony decided to just make it as their own console. Which was strange for them because they hadn't really done any sort of home computer, which is what they were called back then, home computers.
They used to make, they made massive rice cookers.
Like every Japanese electronics company, they started out making rice cookers.
Gigantic rice cookers, like for restaurants.
Yeah. Nintendo, funny enough, started out making playing cards.
Hi. That's fitting.
Right? Now they make amiibo cards.
Oh, how they've grown.
Get that pine cone.
We have a cat sprinting through the house at full speed.
He's slipping on the tile, so he's like doing a driftu around the corner.
Hence my flinching, my shoulders coming up, because I'm waiting for him to like cannon into something
the wall. Yeah.
And hurt himself.
He has not hurt himself yet. He is just a silly boy.
Hi. How you doing?
Like, I'm not crazy. Just feed me.
You're very cute, but you are still 40 minutes early, my dude.
It's like you can make all the stop if you feed me.
I'm hurting myself. It's your fault. This is because of you, humans.
It's like, go ahead, hold your breath.
I think in reality, I don't think he's begging. I think he's so excited for food that he gets himself worked up. I think that's it too. Because he's
very,
not
very excited to eat that food.
Hence the sprinting. He's not like throwing a tantrum. He's just... He has all this energy.
Because he does the same sprints after he poops.
Yes, he does.
Which makes him quite energetic.
Cats are such a cute creature.
Very strange.
Yeah, like our the shepherd we had, Roxy. She didn't ever sprint around after she pooped. Like,
no.
That was weird for me to learn that dogs don't do that because I grew up with cats and it was commonplace. Pooping is exciting. Hi, cat. Goodbye, cat.
Yeah, you can probably hear him now for sure because he's coming right up to our feet and looking straight up to us, meowing, and as soon as we see him, sprinting away at full speed.
It's a funny reaction. It almost seems like he's like afraid, like he's running away from us, but in reality, I think he's just trying to make his meow more dramatic. Because we don't we've never sprayed water at him to try and deter him because that actually doesn't work. There's a little cat behavior update and info for you in case you're believing the old wives' tales. Spraying water at a cat only makes him crazier because it is injecting energy into them. It is the opposite of what you want. It will only make your cat misbehave more. So we've never sprayed water at him. We've never hit him. You know, we don't throw things at him. We are good cat owners. So when we look at him and he immediately sprints away, I think he's like trying to get us as excited as he is.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Hi.
That's probably it.
Hi. Crazy. All right. I've got a bomb. Oh.
Ooh.
I want that strange bun.
Bomb. Kaboom.
I'll be right back for you.
Haha.
Is that Rico Kaboom? Is that why you're
Yes,
laughing?
Rico. Kaboom.
You're laughing because of that now. Why were you laughing initially? It wasn't until I said it that you thought of it.
It's because you were trying to pick up the strange bun and something else went in your inventory.
Ah. Oh, I'm excited about the Void Essence too.
Oh, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. You need, thank goodness it happened in my other game or I would have forgotten in this one. You need 50 Void Essence and 50 Solar Essence along with 5 Iridium bars and I think something else to make the Iridium Band, which is the ring that glows, attracts, and gives you, I think, protection. Some damage protection. It's a really good ring. But it costs a lot if you don't find it naturally, which I find it naturally sometimes.
I found it fishing.
There you go. It's not an impossible drop, but it's random. So,
apparently, if you fight enough of those, you get a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, right, you knew that.
I've completed the Adventurers Guild. No, I haven't because there's new enemies that have been added to it, but
I meant, it's not an Adventurers Guild thing. They just drop it.
oh, then no, I don't think I have
It's generated for your like world seed. Like it's a funny calculation on the back end. It's like when your like number of kills equals like some part of the seed, then it drops.
What kind of hat is it?
It's like a Roman hat. It has the plume.
Huh.
The mohawk plume.
I've gotten a knight's helmet which looks like that, but
That's probably it.
it wasn't randomly dropped. It was a reward.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
but I'm sure I haven't seen it because that doesn't sound familiar. The randomly getting one. I don't think I've ever randomly gotten a hat like that.
Okay.
So, probably haven't seen it yet.
Haha.
Hello,
Something you
cat.
haven't known about in this game.
Look, I admit there are random
You've
drops I've
played
never
this
gotten.
game for a million hours.
I've also never caught a legendary fish.
That's because you hate fishing now.
I think the ice pip might technically be legendary. I have caught one of those on a technicality, if that helps you. Oh, that sucks. I have to mine all this.
You don't have inventory space. Why are you mining all this?
Because I'm gonna eat the white algae.
Oh.
Wish I had a bomb for
You also
clearing
have
that.
some crates.
Yes,
to
I know.
Slice open.
I know, and then I'll have to toss more. It's alright, I've got a fair amount of things I can toss here.
Girl, you gotta get that
I know.
that
We don't have enough
inventory
money.
upgrade.
We don't have enough money.
You'd have enough money if you sold all your shit.
But why are we keeping our stuff?
Because we have to give it to people. Ugh. And something else. I don't remember.
For our fish ponds later.
Fish.
Which I hate.
Why do we care about fish?
Exactly. Me. To every person ever who's played Stardew Valley. Why do we care about fish? I won't go on a rant this time, I swear.
Well, I'm not prompting you. Open that chest.
I'm full.
You can drop something.
No. I will come back and empty it. Heck, I have time tonight if I want.
That's
it's
true.
only 6:30.
That inventory fills up in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's why I'm sticking to 5 floors at a time. It's just,
It's irresponsible to try to pick up more.
I'm giving it to Linus.
I see. Wow, some gamer moves right there.
Thanks.
I was hoping your stone would be gone.
Nah. They don't despawn.
Your 45 stone that you just haphazardly dropped.
I like to picture the image in my head. Me just pulling out 45 stones out of my pockets and just dumping on the ground. Walking over to Linus, handing him a berry, and then going back and shoveling them back into my...
In your backpack?
Into my backpack. He's just watching in the distance like, I don't like that one.
Dear God.
He makes me uncomfortable.
What is he doing with that thing?
Do I have a fish chest? No.
Why would you have that?
For crabs.
You hate fish.
Your sass is wearing thin.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Would it be better if it was wearing thick?
You ever just want to stab someone? Well, that'll be taken out of context. Delete that clip from the video on YouTube where it will be used to criminalize me in the future.
For TOS purposes, she's referring to a video game.
Yes, I am. Skyrim. Yes, that has daggers.
I just always go for GTA.
Okay.
So any supposed law in a video game that you can break in that game.
Okay. So we're taking a ruby. Can you stop bouncing your leg? Oh, I'm full. Well, I'm not gonna actually crack these.
Your inventory is full.
Thanks.
Okay, your inventory is full.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but your inventory is full.
Oh, mighty thanks.
How many times can you respond nicely to this?
Remember that previous query about stabbing?
Oh, right. So if I'm not on next stream, you know what happened.
We found a more entertaining guest or something.
Oh, yeah, it's just Arthas.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely stream. He leaves halfway through to take a poop and then sprints back on camera. That's exactly what I want.
And knocks it over in the process.
Alright, well, in order for you to stay on the stream, you now know what you have to do to entertain the masses.
Ah, yes. Alright.
Go on.
I'll bring the camera with me.
No! No!
Okay, the microphone at least.
No! Absolutely not. Bad. We lost our other viewer.
Oh,
You scared them off.
no.
You scared them off talking about it. Excellent. Horrendous. Oh. Pinecone, get out of here. Nobody likes you.
Pinecone.
Friends.
It's not. I just said pinecone in a weird voice.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a reference to the stream.
Oh, wow. Are you from the future?
It's a self-reference.
Is this Doctor Strange?
No, it's Inception. That's what I said.
I don't like that movie.
Was it too smart for you?
No, it's just a headache. All that rotating and stuff. Like, some people get motion sickness. I get headaches from too much editing.
So you're gonna go all the way back to the farm with all the stuff that you can't donate.
Yeah. It's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. You know, throw that pine cone in your chest because it's a seed.
Yes.
A yeet.
Yeet.
Just Kobe that thing right in there.
Replace my sword with my watering can. And then grab a couple other tools and go finish off my energy. Woohoo! Yippee.
Yippee! Certainly something every small child says.
Look, man, I don't hate the prequels, but I hate that child says yippee so much. Once.
Yes, use your hate. Strike me down.
I will strike that child.
Wow. In a video game.
Yeah, in a video game. Yes. We're not around any children, in case you were wondering. There are no children in the vicinity.
Just Arthas.
He's furry, though. We would never touch him like that.
That's true.
The only way we touch him is with very loving hands, and he hates it. He's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a teenager. I'm angsty. Stop it.
Oh no. I wasn't doing the Oni voice, but I realized it sounded like it.
In their second Stardew stream, PewDiePie and Ken talked a lot about anime.
Yeah.
I highly recommend. You would enjoy.
Okay. I have like 4 hours to burn.
To just put on in the background.
Sure.
It's definitely not one of those videos that
You're about to die.
I can see what I'm doing.
You're about to die.
It's definitely not one of those videos that you like intensely pay attention to. It's just like nice in the background, but when they're talking about the anime, you may be able to relate or get a new suggestion for an anime you haven't watched before.
Right.
We talked a lot of I guess PewDiePie took a break from anime for a long time.
Yeah, I've kind of done that.
Like 7 years.
Sounds about right.
So, him and Ken didn't talk about it at all, and Ken has always been a weeb, so he was like, oh, I guess Felix doesn't actually like it.
Ken!
And then, yeah, him and Mary watch anime together, but it's only very specific anime. She likes
mine carts.
She likes
Now you won't be confused when you're going to the mine carts every 2 seconds.
Yeah. She likes slice of life and there's another kind. Can't remember. But they watch is it Fruits Basket together?
So she probably likes like romance anime too.
Yeah, she
right?
likes softer anime.
Yeah.
But she judges Ken when she catches him watching Food Wars because she's always comes in at a bad time. And she's like, "What are you watching?"
For some context, Food Wars is an anime where they cook food, but the food is so good that it makes them moan.
And their clothing explodes.
And their clothing explodes off of them. Yes, that sort of thing.
My understanding is it's mostly comedic, but...
Yeah, it's all comedic. It's, like, very lightly ecchi, but it's mostly okay. I would say Monster Musume is much more ecchi, but, like, that's a given that the manga has full boobs in it.
PewDiePie's first anime was actually Attack on Titan, and he apologized.
That's my first anime, too!
He apologized. He was like, I know it's cringe.
It is cringe.
But it was my first. Both of them praise Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's the best anime ever.
And they praise Death Note up to a certain part, and they were very careful not to say spoilers.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's a really good anime, so for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, we'll give the same respect, but...
I'd say up until the halfway point, it's
about the
like,
halfway point.
Perfect. And then, like, the rest of it is, like, still really good.
It's,
Oh, yeah. That's about the halfway point.
Oh.
Where I would argue that Full Metal Alchemist just gets better. Like, it's already really good, but it just gets better and better.
But everyone always specifies Brotherhood, so I guess...
Yes, Brotherhood.
I guess other Full Metal is not good, or something.
Yeah, the other Full Metal, from what I understand, is... If you've recently seen Game of Thrones Season 8, you already understand. The anime came out before the manga was done. So, yeah.
I see.
So they had to make shit up. And they didn't do very good. It's a little easier to take off of already written works than it is to make something up. Especially when you don't really understand what the source material like is going for and like what it means for sure.
It also depends on the kind of show, because like in shows like Avatar or Naruto, you can have filler episodes if there's not more written stuff ready. You can just put together filler episodes. But if you don't have that kind of show like Game of Thrones, you really shouldn't have any filler episodes. Like maybe one episode you do like the backstory of somebody who wandered off on their own or something. I don't know, something dumb, but that could change a lot. So it's maybe don't.
Yeah, I agree with you.
They talked a lot of anime. I'm not as familiar, so I'm not going to be able to recollect it.
Okay.
But I recommend. They talked a lot, so.
You've only seen one all the way through.
Yeah.
So.
Seen little bits
sense.
and pieces of others, but yeah.
Like the basic stuff, like Inuyasha and what else have you seen? A little bit of Fruits Basket, I think. You saw a little bit of
Inuyasha, Fruits Basket.
Pokemon, but who hasn't?
I don't count Pokemon as an anime. Well,
like,
it technically
it's so
is.
Americanized, like here at least. It just doesn't even count anymore. I don't think.
Yeah.
Unless you're watching it in like Japanese and you know, it's not really anime, I don't think.
Mm.
I'm not saying all dubs are bad. I'm just saying that Pokemon.
I don't think anybody thought you were saying that.
Yeah.
You just put the words in someone else's mouth. 13.
You can do it right now. Hey, what you doing?
Hi, cat. You're cute.
Hello.
Ha!
Oh, you almost got him.
I did. He's right at the base of our feet here. So sad. Your life is so hard, poor cat.
And then little screams come out of him. By the hops, huh?
Yeah.
Why'd you put the seeds away?
What?
Why'd you put the seeds away?
What seeds?
For the star fruit.
I already planted it.
What? Oh, you totally did.
Are you okay?
I think I need a drink.
Did you get me a water?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Would you take my lemonade out of the freezer? I think I need to dump it down the sink.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah, can you get me a water? We have Minute Maid lemonade, and it's the zero sugar one, and it's very, very good. It tastes delicious. It tastes just like the other one, except it has zero sugar. But if it starts to no longer be ice cold, it gets more sour. I don't know how that works, but it does feel more sour, and I am really bad with sour. Even talking about it is making me like salivate. I don't do sour well, so. Oh, leave that cat alone. He doesn't want to be on stream. He wants to eat. But he can't eat, so let him suffer. Hi, cat. Bye, cat. He just wanted to move off of the couch. He's... What a cat. Let's go donate. All except for the coal, I believe. Yep. I'm hoping to get some money out of this.
Money?
Yeah.
You don't get money out of.
You get things you can sell.
Oh, I guess so.
Cat is now crying by the back door.
My parents don't feed me. Row.
He's telling the whole neighborhood. That's what he's saying.
That's what he's doing back there.
He's so cute.
Oh, I understand what you meant.
You might get a ruby or a diamond.
Or you could get rock.
Yeah, you can get rock.
Ooh, a dwarf computer.
You also get gadget. You also get things
Whatever.
you can donate.
Oh my god, 2 of them.
Good. One for making our farm computer.
One
And
to donate.
one to donate.
Oh my goodness.
We can be.
It gets more and more harder to, like, ignore. Because he scream.
Not collecting yet. I'll reorganize this later, by the way. This is just a rough setup. So much stuff! Hey, remember how you were complaining about our house being all empty?
Yeah, I know. It's definitely not gonna be empty soon. It's gonna be full of crap.
Minecart!
Nyom!
So fast.
Not as fast as horse.
It's... I mean, it is
It's
faster
still
than
faster
horse,
than horse. But
I would love to have horse.
horse still fun. That doesn't go in there.
Horse handy. Alright, I'm gonna put this other dwarf gadget inside so I don't accidentally sell it.
Okay.
I have 3 sweet peas, I can sell that. Hello, cat. He's literally right here. Oh, don't move, I was gonna catch him.
He'll come back.
He hasn't been that close for like 30 minutes.
Yes, he has. Oh my god. He's using the house as his own little parkour dungeon.
Yes, he is. I wish we had easy
Full house cat cam.
easy show cam for him. Hi. Like a little handheld camcorder we could just flick on and would show you guys what was going on over here. Hi. Here he comes.
Did you get him? You got the whole cat.
I got the whole cat. Alright, now you stay right here while I play.
Hi, buddy.
He did not expect that.
I know. He's thinking about how he can get out of here.
Yes, he is. The answer is you can't. Haha. You're so soft.
He's the very softest
He's
boy.
a very soft cat. Okay. I will let you go. Careful.
Want to smell the water?
He does want to smell the water.
He loves to smell things.
I'm gonna bunch all your legs together.
Oh, don't do that. Evil.
I didn't want him to...
Oh.
I wanted him
Sure.
to be put down. Yeah, if you do that, that's a good way for your cat to get caught on everything on the way down. So. Hi, bud. He's coming right back. Have you not learned your lesson?
Do it again.
Actually, I won't. I won't grab him this time.
So many things.
I know.
Thought we didn't have money for this.
We don't.
Oh my god.
Got tired of waiting.
Ah!
This is our game. We can do whatever we want. Oh. The temptation to sing is so strong. It burns my throat.
Do not.
Oh, we already donated the, I forgot about that. The bubblegum one. Looks like chewed up bubblegum.
Which one's that?
The white one. Right here.
Oh, I see it. Does look like chewed up bubblegum. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I know. I'm good at describing things.
You can be.
How dare you? Oh, fun fact. I don't know if it's been fixed, but there was a glitch where if you put your horse back here when Alex is not, you can purchase ice cream. As though your horse is manning the stand. Yes. It's very cute. I just don't know that it's still active. That really got you.
That's pretty funny.
It's like you're role-playing with your horse.
I can just imagine he's back there and he's got like a sun hat on and he's just using his hooves to just scoop out ice cream.
Her imagination certainly took that places.
Yeah, it didn't have any legs to stand on. It just kind of got there on its own.
Thankfully the horse had legs to stand on.
That's true. Otherwise you'd have to shoot it.
Oh, that's dark. I think I need to kick you off of the couch, sir. You have made me very depresso.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oof. Yikes. Trash. That was it. This one's the old trash.
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 You just point at someone and yell trash so they know their place.
Wow.
I just put the bear, like, anywhere. I don't even, like, put him inside. Okay. Apparently this really is your game. Big chungus.
Leave him alone.
He's a big chungus.
He's self-conscious. I can't believe I'm using 50 wood.
For what?
A chest.
For what?
For minerals.
Why?
Because I'm breaking a ton of them open.
Okay.
Also, this chest is almost full. And everything after this can go in there. Except for these two. I haven't reordered it. Those go with monster loot.
You know, if you had a chest for every type, you could just press the organize button.
No, they still organize it wrong. They organize it alphabetically.
No. It's just wrong to you.
This is one of those games where alphabetically actually doesn't make any sense.
It's...
you could organize it by season. You could organize it by color. Anything would make more sense. Oh, more bubble gum.
Look, it's some bubble gum. It's 5 gum.
Haha. Experience.
Stimulate the senses.
That's what it is. I've already donated that.
Oh my god, it's more 5 gum.
What is happening?
Iron. So far away. Couldn't get away.
That's new. Okay. New. That is not new.
They look the same.
No, they don't. One is purple, one's pink.
Oh my god. You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Mecha White. Does that turn you into a cat girl?
I think it's really cute that it's called Mecha White.
You should use it on the girls in the town.
Stop.
Wow, sounds like you want it.
Stop!
Stop!
When will you learn?
I don't want Mecha White.
Your actions have consequences!
When will you learn?
Oh, hello, new viewer.
Oh, hello.
What a good introduction.
Ignore.
Oh, Clint! You've let me down, buddy.
Get absolutely fucked.
It's fine. I am almost out of money anyways.
You had 1,000.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you spent all of our money.
Do you know how many geodes we had?
At least 50.
Yeah. Now we have, like, 25.
Much less, yes.
24.
24.
24.
Oh, it doesn't have the same ring
No,
to it.
it doesn't.
It's not 21.
That's the one. Okay, I'm gonna pick up some home renovation tools. Not the scythe, because we don't have enough silo for it.
You know, if you spawn with that sword, it would be a bone storm. Why would you get Warcraft references? Why do I make them?
I wasn't sure where you were trying to take that journey, but I see.
Now you can press the organize button. Press the organize button.
Do you see the order this is in? Ready? Okay, so you've got sandstone.
Yeah.
Which is very early on in the mines.
Uh-huh.
Then you've got frozen tier, which is the next earliest on in the mines as far as just minerals go. Then you have gems. They're technically minerals, so they would get organized the same way, but they sell as gems. You got topaz and amethyst, they sell for the least. Jade, which sells for a little more, I believe. It may be a little less. I actually don't remember the quality of jade. I'll move it down if it's worth less. Aquamarine, and then you have the nicer ones. We don't have any emerald yet. And then it's the random minerals. And the only reason we keep extras of those is because the fish ponds request them sometimes. And
you have not donated the aquamarine.
I have not, because I only had 2 and I gave one to the
that's
community center for Emily's
dye bundle.
Yes, dye bundle. I was gonna call it her friendship bundle, but that's exactly what it's called.
Wow, I knew something.
Congratulations!
Thank you for my congrats.
That cat worries me.
Why? He's just a good boy.
Hi. He's hungry.
You think he's gonna eat you?
No.
He'll only eat you when you're dead.
I think, no, he won't. There are a lot of, for every one of those stories, there are a lot of pets who get extremely emaciated waiting for help to come instead, which is heartbreaking, but... Buddy, if I die in this house, you can start eating me, okay? I don't want you to starve.
It's your will and testament.
It's my will and testament.
I leave my body to Arthas.
So he may eat.
Oh my god. What do you think I'll be doing in this situation?
You've got to cook it up.
Oh my god.
I don't want him eating raw human.
Got it. So that's part of the will.
Yeah.
Contingent on being cooked by.
Yeah, you can add like fish sauce or gravy to make it smell stronger, but
gross.
That's what I want. I want my good boy to respect me, my dad. And he won't respect me if I don't feed him. How can I trust you to feed him after I'm gone?
It has to be written onto your will.
Yeah, and it has to be my body, obviously.
Oh my god. We have a good time here. Yeah, we're
Hi.
joking.
Hi. We're just about done. This is the last day. We're just wrapping her up.
Yep.
We'll be done in about 5 minutes.
So sorry for anyone joining right now.
We just lost a viewer, so they probably left. But for the YouTube video, that gives you an idea how much longer we're going. The weekly stream, like the middle of the week stream, will be shorter than the Sunday stream.
Yeah, that's why you need to be careful.
Just purely because, shush. We have more time on the weekends. We're working adults, so we get up at 6 and 7 a.m. to get ready for the day, and we don't do well on not enough sleep. So we will have a longer stream, usually about 3 hours on Sunday, and you're welcome to join us then if you randomly stumble across the YouTube channel. We are twitch.tv/Paradise of Gamesters. You can also just search Paradise of Gamesters.
We show up and search.
Yeah, we do. We also have a Twitter account, which is at @PGamesters, which lets you know when we're going live. We'll do a tweet saying we're going live at a certain time, and we have an Instagram where we also do a countdown to our streams, which is at Paradise of Gamesters. So,
definitely recommend you follow us on all of our socials,
yep,
so you can get the most up-to-date news on what we're up to.
Yeah, if something weird happens, like we win the lottery and we decide to move to Jamaica, you won't know through Twitch. So, why would we move to Jamaica?
I don't know.
We wouldn't move to Jamaica.
No, not even in a hypothetical.
Oh, we might move to like Colorado or France.
Yeah, maybe.
But not Jamaica.
Definitely not Jamaica.
Jamaica just doesn't really suit us.
No. Like, if anything, that's like a vacation, and
That's true.
that would be a little bit of a stressful vacation, I think.
Yeah, we're not really beach people.
No.
We're
if you can't tell.
What? Do we look pale on stream?
Yeah, we're about as white as our shirts.
To be fair to us, we have very bright lights on us, so. Hi, cat. Okay, we are finishing up, you guys. Oh, that was an owl.
Oh, cool.
That means there's an owl on our farm somewhere now.
What does that mean?
I'll show you. Don't
okay.
shut down yet. I'll walk outside and find it.
Okay. So she's gonna show us the owl, and
it's a rare event.
Then we'll pause.
Ah, luau. Oof.
They'll be ready.
I don't believe you.
Oh, look, owl.
There it is.
It's a statue.
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
It's an owl statue.
Oh, okay. What does it do?
Nothing. It's just cute.
Okay.
Occasionally in the night you hear an owl and it leaves you a statue. Alright.
What in the world is this game?
Go ahead, switch to full cam.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry.
Can you not knock things over?
We're good. Alright, so, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Sunday.
Yep.
At 12 o'clock p.m. Arizona time. And we'll be back for a 3-hour stream. We've got minecarts now. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just kind of continue on Stardew Valley.
Yep, more Stardew.
Okay. You want to grab the mouse?
I'll grab the mouse.
Bye.
I have it. What do I do now?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I gotta run.
Likewise.
Hot food is here, and I gotta get like some other cat.